First game, Lin to serve, love all.
Listen to that.
That's in the next shot, put away deep to the backhand, full stroke. Oh, wow. Be even from behind the table.
So far.
Oh, what hands by Lin.
Very quiet against Dura.
I think he's going to pull out whatever he's been playing. I think everyone in the world watching right now knows there's a chance.
Imagine they just can't wait for this to come.
Giving him time and space to focus.
5-4.
There's that shot. And if.
What he did next.
Ooh, awkward. A little bit off the edge, but every shot in that rally from Truls had side spin on it. Top spin where he needs, the bowing from the crowd. Watch this, side swipe one, and then when he goes for the big inside out, that watching on, biggest of the three brothers.
And you see, well, both will look to
credit to Lin Shidong on the receive. He definitely earned the opportunity. Truls opened up the table, but that's how much pressure there is when you're playing the world #1, a guy who, even when he's off balance, can put the ball back into play with interest, with topspin, and really pressure you. That is the short.
Has 2 game points in the first. And what a way to get this crowd even more fired up. The first
gets to clinch game #1, a backhand punch.
Love 1.
In game 3, in their first encounter. This is game 1 that he just won.
His title of any kind. He's up against Shidong, who's a smash winner already. The point
on the other side. Frustration.
Trolling the fans.
This is incredible. The net recovery from Lin Shidong, backhand to forehand from behind the table. This is what the crowd came to see. And this is exactly the quality of rally. We know we can get 22 shots. Neither player's a defender out here, not by trade. Far from defense, far from the table. Lin Shidong is a...
2 of them from the brother.
This is incredible. The patterns that Truls brings out here. Lin Shidong gets this far in the rally and then hits a winner. There's one to the backhand, fast out to...
At the moment... Sensational body blow in more ways than one to Shidong.
In the face. This was as hard, flat hit as you can get, and man, did it get the crowd on their feet. Watch this shot one more time. Full stroke rip. Jeez, 102 kilometers per hour.
Easier said
They're playing Swedish League at quite a high level.
beautiful.
Just too good. This is on the parallel, too. Truls with a quality opening. Spin, okay. A little bit of arc. Says okay. Board is there, but it's 3 game points for the world number 1.
Oh, wow. Slaps into his opponent there and squares things up at 1 game apiece.
For example, see figure A. We saw the shot to the face earlier. Lin Shidong, that ball is so low with so much topspin, and it's going to leave a welt on the elbow, and it comes up off the... Doesn't miss by much. A chase. We got a big counterattack from Truls behind the table, but strong, consistent, making his way back in. Lin Shidong right there. Looking, the way he just stepped in quite a lot in that moment.
One of the
Oh, man, it's not the first time even a strong received the lines. This is the low percentage shot. You shouldn't have to worry about it. But with Lin Shidong, who's so comfortable, so adaptable, we talk about sweet spots, the whole backside of his body.
And his opponent is just going to stroll through it.
Followed up with a quick punch. Oh, that.
Well, that time, Truls was able to find that searching ball out to the wide forehand, but not the second time.
The attention to detail, the step around, a little bit of side interest. The Truls will have to play out of his comfort zone.
Don't rule them out. Every time the Swedish fans stand up.
Had to change their grip, study the game because of Sweden. Oh, yes!
Is that the best we've seen from him so far?
This is crazy. This is guts. This is peripheral vision. This is spatial awareness. This is risk. It's against side spin to a chase. And it's a 1-point game. Slow. Oh my goodness, I hope he's okay.
Are you okay?
Back and ready.
Nothing.
Ooh,
Oh, he's so good. He was cramped, he was tucked up, and yet somehow he goes long enough for Moregard unable to get it back. Lin Shidong.
You could see the indecision for the briefest of moments, then it was a deuce.
He doesn't get that one. And it's game point again. And he wins points in crowd-pleasing, emphatic fashion. And this is only going to build, particularly if he finds another point.
For Truls.
Wow. There are statement points.
Now he's roaring. The chop. Ooh. Server is responsible to keep the ball dry. You could play it again.
Ooh, is out the
His girlfriend in that row as well, down in the front. Right now about that face in different moments. It's Lin Shidong in front by 1 now. The placement, the spin.
Dong standards fairly expressive.
Whoa! The Lu Poliong. He gets the net.
Level you feel here in this arena.
Short side of the table. Caught it in the armpit, but the point goes to Truls. This is clever, unpredictable, and some fast thinking. Opening attack, Shidong from table height and at full extension. Elbow out, takes his chances. Tough to lob to, it's the tomahawk smash. He got a net early on, but as soon as you start lobbing to Truls, a guy who's got so much comfort to add side spin, he's just tough to take down. 19 shots, a couple of them stupendous. One very early on in that exchange from Truls Moregard, and of course, as Adam said, the finish. He's very active, moving into the table wherever he can, the fitness. A lot of time in the weight room, and then right over to the ball kid.
It's still the streams, I would imagine. Truls Moregard in the final with this kind of atmosphere.
Oh, wow. The serve was so good. This was baffling. He's given us a lot of facial expressions. This is clutch. And it's 3 Truls' backyard. A lot to focus on right now. And there it is, the spin, the heavy spin. He's 3-1 up. He is 1 game away from taking the title over the world #1. Up here, we are all. Oh, out of reach. Lin Shidong finds the place that wasn't on the map. It's a hole-in-the-wall restaurant that only the best friends know about. The side spin, the line. Last week in Yokohama. Backhand to backhand. He'll pick that fight all day. It's a good start here for Lin Shidong, a man on a mission. Remember, since the round of 16, he was the man left in the draw. Oh my Lord. The crowd knows what they've just witnessed here, and the blush on the cheeks of Truls right now. If your jaw wasn't dropped throughout this point, you must have been distracted. The side spins, the hooks it. Shot block sits. Casual play. He plays a chop block, and then he goes into blocking, just slows the game down. Mid-distance here. Of course, that's the name of the game. Oh, short side. Lin Shidong feels Truls coming in after a ball that was deep on the table, had to take that chance. This will be a perfect view of the choreography here, where they stand, turning in that briefest of moments. Touch game, he's got. I can't believe. Well, fight for the title. Sounds too good. Lin Shidong right on the blue line sends it straight past, out of reach. Truls has definitely gotten his workout in, and Lin Shidong just seems so stable. There's never a feeling of Lin Shidong being pushed out of his comfort zone physically. And that, the clean slate here. Game number 6. Well, has to win. It's the final game that he needs. Receive to start off game 6. Entire week because of how he responded.
1-3. 1-4.
Shidong, 12 of the last 16 points. This is big. History tells a different story. Down the line once again. This is big. That's what he... Quick right off the bounce, and he... Licking match so far. Ooh. To really take away his game plan. Through Lin Shidong. As demonstrated here, he doesn't have to be playing defense. He can be a step behind the table. He can rely on 80% spin. He moves. He's so flexible. Look at the wrist. Looking to extend this to a decider. Second bounce on the table. Too good. Shidong with the snake and a follow-up counterattack behind the table. Truls has a lot to deal with. Heavy side spin counter. There's the touch. Snake right into the elbow. Ooh, what a save in the cross. Quick to the opposite, and he's back to a 3-point lead. Chop block, so push that back. Short side of the table, Truls, quick feet, steps around, plays the line, and all this just to get him within 1 point. He's still trailing. And it sits up just enough. Lin Shidong capitalizes on the opportunity. A flexible backhand. Flags will fly high. The angle that he finds on. Soft block again. Whatever the fortune was, I couldn't see. Flips a net, but he scoops on through. A full swing forehand, and Truls. He sets up championship points. And it's saved. Lin Shidong handles a spinning ball after a long, gutsy serve to the backhand. If fear is real. Second deuce point.
12-11.
He survives. Lin Shidong saves championship point and sends it exactly where the fans want it to be. You know the drill. Pack your bags because we're going on a ride to where? Destination D. Psy-Der. Game number 7. Grab your snacks and healthy beverages and tell your friends what they must be watching, with probably a significant percentage of the play. He would do just about anything he could for one more here and now. Final game. Doesn't miss by much. Very patient play. Step around, create an opening. the net here. Little fortune for Lin Shidong. Perfectly long serve to the backhand. They both pulled it out. Predictability is going to play a huge role. Outright service, spotlight.
2-3.
And a bit more spin on the backhand. First point against the Stars. The energy right now. The first block was incredible. Lin Shidong not bothered. Recoils, recovers, and saves the... Wang Hao has been under quite some pressure since the round of 16. Lin Shidong recovers. The feeling. Truls is known for his feeling. The Shogun, he's got the hands, he's got the touch. This was an incredible save here. And the net, and Lin Shidong one betters it. A straight up roller. G'd up. Check this out. Oh man, that's how he rolls.
5-3.
To be beaten in your own game, Truls is an incredibly smart guy. Point streak. Streak broken, reset. Game 6, will it come out in Game 7? It's a question of time, and that's why we're watching. Slow spin, but demolished on the other side. This ball evaporates at contact with Lin Shidong's backhand speed. Look at the racket speed there. Oh man, the rip. Spin this time around. Getting this to show you that he has so many different answers. And table tennis is an ever-evolving game. Pinning the backhand in the middle, that high of 32 most recent points. Sharing is caring, and the scoreboard says it all. Ooh.
6.
Edge of the racket here. They both called their timeouts. That's what the signal is from Truls as it comes down quite deep on the table. Sitting next to each other, the contrast, the juxtaposition in the stands. And can't believe that was yesterday. Here we are at the business end of game number 7, the final game of this event. And it's a service point outright. Words of encouragement, reminders to empower Lin Shidong in this moment. And he sneaks it past. He gets a net in this early, but it's leveled once again. The drama, the tension in the room. Good scoop from under the table, then the full... And it's Lin Shidong to step in front. This match we'll see. He takes it. Truls gets the serve. I call that a good sign. Serve success here. Lin Shidong just the better, 2.9% better. But these are the last two. Truls gets his second championship points. Full extension inside the baseline. There is no roar. But if he gets one more point, there will be. beats the world #1. Unbelievable! This is one of the most amazing matches in modern history, and it's right here in Truls' home. Oh, the joy, the ecstasy in the crowd. He did it, the unthinkable. Truls Moregard has won the first ever Europe Smash. And he beat the world #1 11-9 in one of the most dramatic matches this sport has seen. Wow. And there it is, the fingertips to the forehead. He can take his time sitting there. Tears of absolute joy. This is the dream. And it's finally come true. It took two to put on probably the best point of this entire event. But Truls did the unthinkable. He'd only won one game in 2 encounters before today. This is the power of encouragement. Congratulations, Truls.